quadratic equation. This is first exercise, first problem in that fifth subdivision. So the problem is 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to x plus 5 into x minus 1. Okay, so we need to check whether this is a quadratic equation or not. Alright, how can we check whether this is a quadratic equation or not? We'll simplify this and bring it to the standard form. Okay, after simplification, if it comes as the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 in the general form, then we can say that this is a quadratic equation. Otherwise, this is not a quadratic equation. So let's find out. Alright, so if you see on the left hand side, 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 is there. Okay, so let's remove the bracket and multiply and do it. Alright, so how can we remove the bracket and multiply? Now if you see here, see this is 2x. First we have to take this 2x into, we have to multiply 2x with both the terms including the signs. We should not forget the signs. Okay, so first we'll multiply 2x into the whole term and then minus 1 into the whole term. Okay, so how can we do this? Take the first term. Alright, so this whole is a first term. In this 2x is there and minus 1 is there. Okay, first let's multiply 2x with this whole term here and then minus 1 into this whole term. Okay, so how can we write this? 2x into x minus 3 and then what do we have? Minus 1 into x minus 3. So minus 1 into x minus 3. Okay, let's finish up the left hand side and then we'll do the right hand side. Okay, so 2x into x minus 3, again bracket is there, so we have to remove the bracket and multiply. Okay, how can we remove the bracket and multiply? First we'll multiply 2x into x and then 2x into minus 3. Alright, so how can we do this? See, this is 2x into x. Alright, next is plus 2x into minus 3. Okay, so this is how we get it. Now this side it is minus 1 into x. So we can write it as plus minus 1 into x. If you are so confused, if you know to multiply directly, you can directly multiply. Okay, plus minus 1 into x and then plus minus 1 into minus 3. Alright, so this is on the left hand side. So here 2x into x. What is 2x into x? 2x square. Alright, and then if you see here plus, what is plus into minus? Minus. Okay, so we can directly, alright, so plus into minus is minus. 2 into 3 is 2 3s are 6x. Okay, we get it as minus 6x plus here minus into minus 1 into, so minus into plus. What is the sign of x? Plus. And what is the sign of 1? Minus. So minus into plus is minus and then 1 into x is x. Then what do we have? See here, minus into minus. What is minus into minus? Plus. 1 into 3 is 3. Alright, so this becomes 2x square. Now let's multiply, remove the bracket and multiply. Plus into minus is minus 6x and then plus into minus is minus x plus 3. This is on the left hand side. Let's do the right hand side now. Now here it's the same way. First we have to multiply x into the whole term and then plus 5 into the whole term. Alright, so x into the whole term. What is the whole term? X minus 1. Alright, plus 5 into x minus 1. This is what we get on the right hand side. Now we have to remove the bracket and multiply. So it will be x into x and then plus x into minus 1. Alright, so this becomes x into x plus x into minus 1. And here it will be plus 5 into x plus 5 into x and then plus 5 into minus 1. 5 into minus 1. So this is equal to, what is x into x? X square and then plus, what is x into minus 1? See, first we'll multiply the sign. So plus into minus becomes minus x. Okay, plus 5 into x. What is 5 into x? 5x. And then plus See, the sign of 5 is plus. So plus into minus is minus. 5 ones are 5. Alright. Now let's remove the bracket. This is x square. Now plus into minus is minus x. And then plus 5x. Plus into minus is minus 5. So this is what we get on the left hand side and on the right hand side. Now let's what are we supposed to do? Take all the terms which are there on the right hand side, bring it to the left hand side. Okay, bring all the terms to the other side. So we already have 2x square minus 6x minus x plus 3 here. Now let's bring this one by one. Now x square, this is plus x square. When it comes to the other side, it becomes minus x square. Why? Because when you take any term to the other side, the sign changes. Okay, only the sign will change. All right. Now minus x becomes plus x, and then plus 5x becomes minus 5x, and minus 5 becomes plus 5 is equal to 0. All right. Now this is 2x square. Now what we should do is we'll take the like terms. Okay, like terms is x square. This is a like term, and then if you see x term, here one x term, here there is an x term, and here there is an x term, and also one x term here. Okay, so we'll write all this together. All right, so 2x square minus x square, and then what do we have? Minus 6x minus x plus x minus 5x, and what are the remaining terms? Constants. Okay, plus 3 and then plus 5. So we have taken all of it. All right, plus 3 plus 5 equal to 0. Now see, these two are like terms. So what is 2x square minus x square? 2x square minus x square is, see, this is plus and this is minus. Okay, so we should subtract. So 2 minus what? If you don't have any number, what does it mean? It is 1. Okay, so what is 2 minus 1? 1. Take the sign of bigger number. Which is the bigger number? 2. So it is plus 1. So it becomes plus 1 x square. 1 usually we don't write. Okay, if you want you can write. There is nothing wrong in that. All right. Now here plus 6x. Okay, if you know to do directly, you can do it. Otherwise, what I suggest is, if you are so confused, then you can take x square term common, and then put a bracket and write 2 minus 1. That is also another way of finding. All right. So this becomes, okay, x square into 2 minus 1. Say x square I have taken outside, 2 minus 1. Here what is a like term? These are all like terms. So x is common, so I am taking x outside. So this is minus 6 minus 1 plus 1 minus 5, and then we have 3 plus 5, which is 8, is equal to 0. Now x square into what is 2 minus 1? 1 plus x into, so minus 1 minus minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7, because it's same, the sign is same, so we should add. Okay, minus 7 plus 1 minus 5. Okay, so what is plus 1 minus 5? It is minus 4. So you can write minus 4 here, plus 8 is equal to 0. That is x square plus x into what is minus 7 minus 4? Minus 11 plus 8 is equal to 0. Alright, so this becomes x square. Now remove the bracket and multiply. Plus into minus is minus 11x plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the final. You cannot simplify it even more. Okay, so this is the final simplification. Alright, now if you see here, this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Right, see, ax square, what is a? A is 1 plus bx, b is minus 11 and c is 8. Okay, so this is a quadratic equation. So how can we write? Therefore, it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation.